you think about the people that are behind the scenes at Bandcamp. If somebody's behind the
man.
scenes at Bandcamp that's willing to do that, there's somebody like that behind the scenes counting the numbers for Billboard, right? There's somebody back there that's like, well, I don't really like that. I don't gonna change the numbers or whatever. I mean, I would put it past the entire industry that stuff's going on up and down across the board in any way possible. I think, there's other ways to fight back as well. I don't care so much about the charts per se. It is a good, solid statement of what you can do, This next month, I'm doing a campaign with my album to raise money for the COVID vaccine injured. And so 100% of digital sales from Silent War are going to be going to the injured. To me, that is a statement that is going to push that conversation forward a little bit more. I think that there are ways for us to think outside of the box to engage in the culture war in that way too.
Tom McDonald had a song, I think it was Ghost.
Yeah.
Hit the top of the pop charts.
Mm-hmm.
That I think is really, really important as well.
Yeah.
One of the reasons I think it's important to try and here's what I think we need. Whether it's me, you, Bryson Gray, or Tom McDonald, or anybody, we need a song that has the virality of somebody that I used to know or Royals.
Mm-hmm.
So those songs just went viral. Everybody loved those songs,
Mm-hmm.
right? Royals. It was funny. Lord had a post on some, forum saying like, what do you guys think of this song? She posts it. Totally. It's like this low, it's a small company or whatever, small production. And people were like, oh, I don't really like this part, but good job so far. And then the song explodes and becomes an international number one. You can't deny it when people love the song.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what we need. So Tom McDonald hitting that top of the pop charts with Ghost is a step in the right direction.
And that was a love song.
Right.
That's a straightforward,
exactly.
I love you love song.
And so
people are looking for that.
But we need to figure out how to get the number one viral song to make it undeniable. And that's what I'm looking at. Obviously, I don't think, the music that we put out, people say it's like sounds like the 90s and the 2000s. And I'm like, oh yeah, it's songs we like. I write songs, we like them, we put them out there. If you don't like them, you don't have to like them, it's fine. But I'm not going to try and write some like teeny bopper,
No, you can't do that. It wouldn't work that way. And that's what's going to make the statement even more impactful if it comes from an honest place and does that.
But they're like Circles by Post Malone, 500 million views, major hit. That's like totally within the realm of the songs that we could produce. And I'm thinking like we in the anti-establishment need to hit that song where you've got regular people going like, oh, I love that song. Who's that by? They're like, oh, that's 5 Times August. I'm like, oh, cool. Then they go and buy your album and you got like, all these other messages that are on there.
I mean, there's a proof in concept between what Tom McDonald's doing, what you've done with Billboard, what Bryson Gray has done, what I've done. You look at when people rally behind the anti-establishment art that is out there right now, it punches through the culture war. So if that can continue to be cultivated and nourished and appreciated, it's only going to continue to grow. I think that Tom McDonald has definitely paved the way in a lot of sense because he was saying stuff that people, when I first saw him, I was going like, oh, I think a lot of people feel this way about him, but you go, oh, you can still say that, in a song. And, and
have great, you listened to some of the stuff that's on Spotify, like the Eazy-E stuff? Do you know about that song?
Mm-mm.
I think it's Eazy-E. He's got a song about hooking up with some chick at a bar and then finding out it's a trans person and then murdering that person.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's brutal. And it's on Spotify. They don't care.
It's not, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if like...
That's funny because, so that song can be up, but Let's Go Brandon got taken down, right? I think I know Bryson's had music taken down from Apple. But
Nobody Move is the name of the song by Eazy-E.
Okay.
And it's like, I'm not a fan. I guess it's from like the 80s or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's the lyrics are bad. Let me see if I can.
It's an older song.
It's called Nobody Move.
Okay.
I'm pulling it up right now. Let's see. I'm pretty sure it's Nobody Move. And then where are we at? He's like, I'm at a bar. Oh yeah. He's like, what does he say? It's the whole, holy crap, like the whole second verse is he's hooking up with some hoe. He's creeping on. He goes to the back room. Cold trailed the bitch with a gun in her back. I say laid down on bunch. Oh, he's trying to rape her with a gun pointed at her.
Oh, that's nice.
These were the biggest titties N-word ever saw. Damn. I thought my mind was going up on her. She took her panties down and she had a dick. I said, damn, dropped my gat from my hand, put the gat to his legs, all the way up his skirt. And then he basically
I love the
says,
idea. Can we just pause for a second and think about a guy sitting there with a pen and paper, thinking in his brain, how do I want to say this? And then writing those lyrics.
I bet it's on Spotify.
How do I want to say this?
But I mean, like, I got to be honest.
Biggest titties. Okay, yeah. Okay.
If it's on Spotify, then I guess respect.
Yeah. Well, that's,
Yeah, wait. Yep, Nobody Move by Eazy-E is on Spotify. And it's the second verse is literally him. He says homophobic slur.
Yeah.
He says he takes the gun and he puts it between their legs to make him feel pain, like implying killing
How
them.
old is that song?
Oh, let's see.
Because,
it's called Nobody Move. It's from...
that's funny
let
because
me do this.
It just goes to show you, like, it's all subjective anyway. But see, freedom of speech. He has the right to write that song and it be up. You don't have to agree with it. You don't have to listen to it. But there it is. You can access it if you want to.
It's from Easy Does It. Easy Does It is from 1988.
1988. The times have changed, my friend.
Eazy-E. Yeah, but to be honest, if you played that song for a lot of these people in like the hip hop community and the black community, I'm sure a lot of them would be like, "Yep." Like,
right.
Yeah, that was like a big thing among social justice warriors, was that the black community was very homophobic, and they were like, "We gotta work on that." So I'm willing to bet that if you go to some of these same neighborhoods that are fans of Eazy-E, they're going to be like, "Damn right." Even by today's standards, man, it's been a long time.
Maybe just by you reading that, you'll bring attention to the song more, and then it'll get canceled.
I don't want it to get canceled.
So somebody is watching this right now going, oh my gosh, and then they're typing it in over on Spotify, and they're like, delete.
Look at this. We get our music banned.
Yeah.
And this dude,
Yeah.
but to be fair, Spotify, you're still on Spotify, right?
Yeah,
we're both on Spotify. So it's like, okay, I guess I'm not worried about getting banned from Spotify. Because if that's up there, I'll put it this way. If I ever got banned from Spotify for some rule like TOS hate speech, I would sue so fast their heads would spin. I'd be like, y'all got Eazy-E on there from 1988.
Yeah.
What did we say? So that makes me a little bit more confident.
That's the thing. So I mentioned my video for Sad Little Man gets marked for medical misinformation. I have some other videos marked for hate speech that are it's just rally footage, people hugging and walking in the street holding protest songs. But on the other end of the spectrum, so those songs deplatformed, demonetized, marked for this and that. But then you've got other videos, you've got WAP, you've got Childish Gambino's "This Is America," where he literally mows down a church choir with a gun
On YouTube.
On YouTube, fully monetized.
And I can't even talk about the news. We got age restricted because of a story about someone dying. But no, Childish Gambino, he's
right.
cool.
That's totally cool. The whole video starts out with a guy. He's got a bag over his head and he shoots him in the head and blood goes. That's fully monetized, suitable for all advertisers. Sam Smith's video.
I'm not sure. Is it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It has
they don't show us.
It has 800 million views, fully monetized. Any kid can watch it.
Yeah, but are ads running on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Of course it is, because they're in the club. Now my videos that are cartoons and rally footage, 18 years or older.
Are you sure about ads running on it?
I guarantee you, I've looked into this. I've posted all this stuff. And if it's not, it is though.
So I think I could be wrong, but when this is 4 years ago, I'm playing it now, I'm not getting any ads. I'm pretty sure that I reached out to YouTube, pissed off, because of some degree of censorship. And then I said, how do you justify this? This seems
Yeah.
like a breach of contract. And then I was told that it's actually not monetized, that it's allowed to be
You
on the
can look up
platform.
other ones though, because I've posted like Sam Smith's new video, fully monetized. There's some Cardi B videos, Lil Nas X videos that have like nudity, blood, gore, people getting shot, whatever it may be. Lap dance with the devil, that's okay. People walking in the street holding a sign that says freedom, not so much.
Right. I mean, YouTube demonetized you?
So I've got I think 5 videos that have been either demonetized or running on limited ads, which is pretty much demonetized. And then I have several videos that are age restricted. And so, and like I said, my stuff's not even controversial. It's not like what you just read. That verse is more controversial than anything I will ever write in my entire life.